Cults are a strange part of our society. Each and every single cult that has existed or currently exists have deep walls of secrets and codes that their members must follow. You've probably heard about the strange and secretive cults that exist in the modern world. People have formed different cults throughout history to follow their religious beliefs or deal with their fears. Even though they might sound strange, they are nothing compared to the cults of ancient times. Hello Curious fam, welcome to Curious Media. From cults that worship the god of wine to those that worship the god of the sea, here are 5 mysterious and obscure cults and civilizations from the past that will surely force you to question humanity. Number 5. Cabeiri Mysteries. The Cabeiri were a group of gods mostly worshipped on the Greek islands, especially Samothrace and Lemnos. They were also worshipped in other parts of Greece and Asia Minor. Most of the time, they were shown as Axiocersu and his son Camillus. Still, sometimes they were portrayed as 2 women, Axioris and Axiocersa. Cabeiri were believed to be originated from Pelasgia or Phrygia. Popular with sailors, initiation into their mysteries promised protection from the dangers of the sea. People who worshipped them also did rituals to clean themselves and make babies. Their secrets were well kept, so we don't know much else about them and the people who followed them. There may have been more gods in the past, but we don't know how many. Number 4. Dionysian Mysteries. Dionysus, the god of wine, stood for the wild side of people, which his followers thought they could get in touch with through wine's ability to make people less shy. He was also thought to have power over death because the Titans killed him and were then brought back to life by his father Zeus. Like the other mysteries, a lot is still unknown about his worship, but some of it was done in public. There were wild drunken parties with people playing instruments called bull roarers and killing animals with a 2-headed axe before drinking their blood mixed with wine. In art, Dionysus is often shown in a procession of satyrs and women dressed in animal skins with ivy wrapped around their heads and pine cones on their staffs. Number 3. Cult of Isis. Isis is an Egyptian goddess who many people in Greece and Rome worshipped. She had beautiful temples, devoted priests, and loyal followers. Her followers think that she helps people get pregnant and raise crops. As time passed, her cult moved to different places and changed to meet the needs of the people who joined it. Her best-known story is about how she tried to bring her dead husband, Osiris, back to life. Followers of her cult told this story in a ritual sense. They shaved their heads, wore linen uniforms, and played sistrums, which are Egyptian percussion instruments. The cult of Serapis was very close to the cult of Isis. People say that a lover of Isis was brought in as a way to bring the 2 cultures together. Harpocrates, the son of Isis and Serapis, is often shown with his finger over his mouth, as if to tell his followers not to tell their secrets. Number 2. Mithraism. Mithras is arguably best known as the Roman army's guardian. However, his origins may be traced back to the older Persian god Mithra, which is likely linked to the Hindu god Mitra. There are no surviving legends about Mithras, whose cult was established in the Roman world by the 1st century CE. Everything we know comes from images found in subterranean temple caves known as Mithraism. These artworks typically show the deity cutting a bull in the throat and meeting the sun, with the 2 sharing a meal from the bull. Occasionally, a scorpion is depicted stinging the bull's testicles as a dog licks the bull's blood. Number 1. Eleusinian Mysteries. The Eleusinian Mysteries lasted the longest and were the most well-known of all the mystery cults. They were very devoted to the goddess Demeter, who they thought had given humans agriculture and made them more civilized. The most famous myth about Demeter is about her daughter Persephone being taken by Hades. Demeter's search led her to the Greek city of Eleusis and then to the underworld. It was said that her not taking care of the crops during this time led to the fall, but when she came out with Persephone, she could take care of the crops again, which started the spring. Even though we don't know much about it, it is thought that this myth was acted out in Eleusis ceremonies, with grain harvesting as a central symbol. Some think this was done while the initiates were high on hallucinogens. The Roman Emperor Theodosius the Great ended the Eleusinian Mysteries in the 4th century CE. Despoina, the daughter of Demeter and Poseidon, was said to have been conceived when both of her parents were in the former forces. Because of this, some people think she is the last reflection of an ancient horse goddess. Details about how she was worshipped are unknown, and even her name isn't exactly right. Her real name was only told to initiates, and none of them ever told anyone else. While participation in these cults is said to have stopped with the emergence of other religions, their impact may still be seen in humanity's obsession with secret societies and the occult. Which one do you find most mysterious? Do let us know in the comments. That was it for today's video, guys. We will see you in the next video. Till then, take care.